Hi everyone. Good evening guys, all of you. Are you audible? Next timings. Okay guys, in the last week we started data types and a few data types we completed in the last session, and now we will go for the next category of data type is raw and long raw. Okay, so raw and long raw data type, and guys here see these two data types are actually the purpose of these two data types, what it is observe. So simply we can say so previously the previous all data types, can you see this, those data types we are using to storing some particular data formats of information we stored, like integer format of data we stored, like float expressions we stored, like character string data we can, so string format data, like a date information, like time information. So these kind of things we discussed in the last session. But guys here sometimes we need to store like images. Okay, so we need to store like a image file. Okay, like we can store image file. Okay, so or else we want to store like audio file. Okay, like we want to store like a video file. Okay, so these kind of when you want to store these files, okay now, so compulsory they provide some supportable data types here, and which data types is suitable to store these audio files, video files. Okay, so that kind of data types are we are taking here raw and long term. But whatever these files are we are storing guys here, these files we can't directly store the files here. So these files, okay, convert into the binary format, like 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 1. So this is called as what now, binary format of data. So when you inserting one image file, that image file internally your database is going to be converting into binary format data. And if you inserting one audio file, that audio file is also converting into binary format. Like when you inserting your video files, that video file is also converting into binary format. So it means that when you insert image, audio, video files, okay, to into your database, so those files are converting into binary format, and that binary format of data is going to be stored. Okay, so for storing of binary format data, we are using what now, raw and long raw data types. But here the difference is what now means, here raw is going to be stored. Okay, the maximum size, how much raw means here it will be take here just 2000 bytes of memory only supported here, just 2000 bytes only it was supported. And suppose when I'm using, okay, okay, long raw, okay, when I'm using long raw and it was supported up to 2 GB, okay, the file size will be taken here. That means up to 2 GB of image files, up to 2 GB of audio files, up to 2 GB of video files we can store it. So this is the differences of raw and long raw. Okay, no? Right. And later next one is what now guys, here log data types. So basically lob data types is also for what purpose we are using lob data types, and what is a lob means. A lob stands for, okay, lob stands for okay, large objects, stands for large objects. Okay, and these are, we have a few types of guys here. So first one we called as here First one we call this here blob data type. This blob stands for here binary large object. Okay, that is called a blob. And second one is called as here. Second one we called as here clob. So clob, here C stands for here character large object. Okay, and the third one we called as ear. The third one we called as ear. That is called as a NC lob. So NC lob. So N's also we know that national characters. Okay, so it was saying here national characters. National character large object. So these are what it was, guys. In this, these three are comes under your large objects data type category. These three are comes under, and now we will see one by one what is blob and what is clob and what is nclob. Okay, so now simple. Here blob, okay, is I said binary, okay, large object we called. Okay, and this blob data type is also we are going to be using for storing of okay, storing of the above I said na image file, like audio file, like a video file. But these files which way it was converting binary format way it was converting. So that means 010010101001 format. And already here blob already we have here, that means binary large data type. We already the previous two data types like raw and long raw data types also we're using for storing, so image file, audio, video. But here the difference is what now here I said raw is 2000 bytes here capacity, and long raw capacity up to 2 GB. In the same to same, what is the maximum size of blob? The blob maximum size is up to 4 GB. Up to 4 GB we can store. Up to 4 GB we can store it here. So this is what, guys, here we differences here observe. Okay now, and later we discuss here. Second one is called as a clob and nclob. Okay, the second one is called as what now, clob. So clob means also these data types are storing, okay, non-unicode characters. Okay, what you say, storing non-unicode characters. So I already explained to you, non-unicode characters are nothing but non-universal supported characters. Non-universal supported characters. Okay now, but actually non-universal supported characters purpose, we already have a char data type and varchar2 data type is already there. But why again clob means, now clob is a maximum. Previously char is 2000 bytes, varchar is a 4000 bytes, but here clob will be take up to, okay, the maximum size of the clob is up to 4 GB. Okay, this is what. And in the same to same, the third category is called as what now, nclob. nclob, this is unicode characters, that means universal supported characters it will be stored. Okay, storing unicode characters, that means all national languages. Okay, but here difference is what now, here also max size is how much here, 4 GB. Okay, so finally by seeing of this one hierarchy, that means complete one table I will give it now. By seeing of this table you can clearly understand now. So what is that? So finally the complete the final conclusion of this data types of here, observe the final conclusion here. So first of all we are taking here char. So char, how much here maximum means, we said here 2000 bytes. Okay now, later we have a varchar 2. Varchar is maximum, what I said here, 4000 bytes. Okay, after that we have here long. So long is storing up to 2 GB data, and after that is called as a clob. Clob is storing up to 4 GB. This is character wise. And this is which type of characters I said here. It's a non-unique code. The non-Unicode data types category of type. Okay, non-Unicode, not data, non-Unicode characters. So this is the way non-Unicode we can go to classify the people, that is extended their memories. So non-Unicode character storing character also storing non-Unicode, but up to 2000 bytes. Varchar 2 also storing non-Unicode characters, but up to 4000 bytes. And long is also storing non-Unicode characters, but up to 2 GB. And CLOB is also storing characters, non-Unicode characters, but up to 4 GB. So that means, can you see guys here, 4 data types. If you see the differences, what means the differences are nothing. All are used for storing non-Unicode characters. All are used for storing non-Unicode characters. But the difference is what now means their capacity, their size, their memory occupation will be different. So char is a some limit 2000, varchar somewhat big 4000, and long is a somewhat big compared to varchar 2 for 2 GB, and finally clob is a 4 GB. So that means we can store non-Unicode characters, we can store maximum up to 4 GB of data, we can store it in a particular column. Okay, now that is what in the same section of this, in the same section of this, we have a Unicode characters now. So when you see the Unicode characters, what it was happening guys, here also I already explained to you. So first one is called as what, nchar I said. So nchar, okay, so it was maximum, how much capacity here I said 2000 bytes. Okay, now next if I want to go for the next level, if I want to go for nvarchar 2, so nvarchar 2 maximum size is how much here, 4000 bytes. Okay, but here the common operation will be long, because long will be storing Unicode as well as non-Unicode, both type of data is stored here. So that's why it's a common. Next what here, nclob. So nclob it's storing up to 4 GB. So this is the extensions of your character data types to storing your characters, to storing your characters. In the same to same, now binary expressions. Okay, so binary, okay, data if you want to store, then here extension is what now, first one is called as a raw. First one is called as a what, raw. So raw capacity is how much guys, here we said 2000 bytes, 2000 bytes of binary data storing. Okay, next if you want to go for somewhat expand here means, then long raw. Long raw, how much it was going to be storing, I said here up to 2 GB binary data. Then finally we have a blob. So blob, how much it was storing, up to 4 GB. But this raw, long raw, blob, all three data types, all three data types are storing, okay, storing what now, same type of data or information, that is called as a binary information is going to be stored. Okay, now so this is what now the differences here guys here. So how to identifying this difference, by seeing of this you can understand now. Okay, now right, so this is what we call it as. Okay, right, and the next one is called as here. Okay, right, so now these are the data types guys, which was supported in our Oracle. Okay, which was supported in Oracle. So that means what type of data types are supported in our Oracle database, so that we are going to be discussing here. And this idea and knowledge and awareness compulsory we should have it here, because once you have this knowledge, okay, then it is very easy to create your, okay, tables. It's very easy to create your tables. Okay, no? Right. Now, so now this data type knowledge will be helping us the next level of operations. Now we will see the communication here. Okay, so next one is what now, communication, that is called as a, now we started here SQL language. Okay, the next communication language. So now we started here SQL. So step number 2 I said, so first one, how to connecting to Oracle is a step number 1, and step number 2 is a process of SQL. So SQL is called as, simply it is called as a structured query language. structure query language we called. Okay, now this stands for. So basically this SQL language, why we required, per purpose is what, let you see one by one. Okay, now basically SQL language, okay, so SQL is, okay, SQL is a database language, is a database language, and which was which was which was introduced by IBM company. Okay, now introduced by IBM. So basically SQL language, why we need to require, sir, why we need to require means, can you remember in the previous early classes we discussed here, whenever you want to work on Oracle database, there are two steps process we need to follow. There are two steps process we need to follow. So that is called as what now, that is called as what now, connectivity, one step. So before you want to work on database, first we need to connect. Second step is what now, communication, I said. So in this step one, already I show you how to connect into your Oracle. So just simply open your SQL Plus editor and asking username and password, and some default usernames are there like system, okay, Scott was the system password manager, Scott password tiger. So through that we are connecting to that. After connecting is okay. So once I connected, later I want to create my own table, I want to create my own user, I want to create my own password, my own account. That means I want to create my own account username and password. Okay, later I want to create my own tables. Later I want to create my own tables. Later I want to store my own data. I want to manipulate my data as per my request. So this kind of operations when you want to do, compulsory we should require what now, communication also required. So that is the second step we said. After connectivity, we know that, then of course, then later we need to communicate with our database. Okay, so that communication we will be know, and the communication purpose I already said to you, which language we are going to be using means we are using one of the languages called as what now, SQL. So SQL is the one of the language we are going to be using to communication purpose. Okay, so that we are started here, the step number 2, that is called a communication language SQL. So that's why the people saying that SQL language is simply we can say, why we required SQL means, simply you can say SQL language is used to communicate with the database, and especially which type of databases. Okay, especially which type of database means, okay, that is called as a relational database, that is called a RDBMS. Okay, RDBMS database, that is called a relational database management systems. So whatever the relational database management softwares are there, like I already said to you, like Oracle, SQL Server, whatever it was, the MySQL. So the relational database management systems, okay, through the databases, or to the databases, if you want to communicate means, compulsory we should use a SQL. Compulsory we should use a SQL. Okay, now, and this SQL guys here, initially, okay, initially this SQL, so many people, and there means initially, and first name of SQL which was given by IBM, that is called as what now, the first name, okay, so name is we called as what now, SQL we called. Okay, what we called as SQL. So later the SQL will be renamed, later the SQL will be renamed as a SQL, renamed as a SQL. Okay, so a SQL, the people saying the stand of SQL means a structure English query language. Okay, structure English query language. This is initially the name was given by, IBM, and after that it was renamed to SQL. After that it was renamed to SQL. Okay, now, so that is what nowadays, that's why nowadays so many people in industry, when you go to working on a companies, so many people are calling as what now, SQL. But here SQL is also same SQL only, don't confuse Don't confuse what is a SQL language. Okay, what is SQL language? Just don't confuse here. SQL is the name of SQL only, but that is early days. Early days, the people are calling like a SQL, but later it was renamed by IBM company, okay, as a SQL. Okay, so that's why both are same and don't confuse here. Okay, but guys, here whatever the IBM people was given, that SQL predefined, okay, predefined queries or statements, whatever it was there here, all SQL predefined queries are not a, see, this is important, so many people are asking to me day before yesterday classes. Okay, so SQL predefined queries are not a case sensitive, not a case sensitive. Okay, not a case sensitive. Okay, so it means what is the case sensitive means what now? Generally, case sensitive, for example, your Java is there. So can you tell me guys, Java is a case sensitive language or not a case sensitive? Come on, Java students, tell me, Java is a case sensitive or not a case sensitive? Yeah, it is a case sensitive. So case sensitive means what now? Okay, particular format and particular syntactical specification I should follow, like a capitals, wherever I want to keep capital, there I can must and should be give a capital. Where I want to give lowercase characters, there I must and should be give a lowercase. Okay now, so that kind of restrictions are there in your Java language as well as your .NET language. So that kind of restrictions are there. Okay, but here our SQL predefined queries are not like this. Okay, you can use to write here, you can use to write here uppercase, okay, or else you can use here lowercase characters. You can use lowercase. So that's why, so can you see somebody previously, somebody's asking, sir, SQL is a case sensitive, not a case sensitive. Somebody's asking to me in the previous classes. So that's why don't hurry burry, every point I will explain to you. Okay, don't hurry burry, just wait and see. Okay, right now, so now you understand now. So now I think those people who are asking question in the previous classes, those people now got a answer. Now they got an answer. Now your SQL predefined queries are not a case sensitive, guys. So you can write your SQL predefined queries either upper and lowercase characters. Okay, now that is what. But in the next level is what now, guys, here after every query whatever we are writing, every SQL query should ends with the semicolon. Is a it's a must and should. It's a semicolon is a mandatory. So if your semicolon is not given, then query will not be executed. So if you want to end your query, compulsory we need to represent with some symbol, and that symbol is called as what now? Semicolon symbol is represented, your query is end. Your query is end, yes or no? So this is compulsory, we should use it. Okay, and this is what now structure query language purpose. Okay, later guys, here in this structure query language we have some sub languages, we have it here. So sub languages of SQL. So what are the sub languages we have it here? Means there are few sub languages we have here. First I will be list out one by one, and later you can see it. Okay, so first one is called as a data definition language. Data definition language. Okay, shortcutly nowadays we are calling DDL language also. Okay, so in this okay, in this what we have here means we have a create command, we have a alter command, we have a rename command, we have a truncate command, and we have a drop command. Okay, now so these are the commands which was comes under DDL. And later in the second one is called as what now? Data manipulation. Data manipulation language. So this is shortcut we are calling like a DML, we are calling now. So in this what we have it here means okay, we have some commands in this, like we have a insert, like we have a update, we have your delete. Okay, Later in the third case we called as data retrieval. Data retrieval, or else we can say data, okay, data query language we call it. Okay, that is called a DRL, data retrieval language. Okay, you can call it here, or else somebody is also calling data query language also they can call. So in this data retrieval or data query, in this we have a one command here. That command is called as a select, and after that we have a one more language is there, that is called as a transaction control language. Transaction control language, that is called as a TCL. That is called as what? No, TCL. So TCL is one of the language guys here, transaction control language. So in this language also we have some commands here. So let you see the commands are so very important commands: commit, rollback, and save point. And final language is called as a data control language. Data control language, and this is called as a DCL. We called data control language. This is called as a DCL. And in this, the very important commands are grant and revoke. Okay, so these are the 5 sub languages of SQL we call, and these languages, and every language are having some few commands here, and those commands are what it is I was given. Those commands are what it is I was given. Okay, now, right. And now we will be go and to do, and these are very important guys, because if you want to do any kind of database operations, if you want to do any kind of database operations, compulsory we should know the knowledge of SQL. We should know the knowledge of SQL. And basically these all languages commands, whatever I said, these all languages commands, okay, syntaxes like a formulas. Okay, so how we can say in our mathematics, in our school days and college days, we are remembering some mathematics formulas, some physics formulas, yes or no? How we are remembering those formulas for you have to do some operations in the future. Same to same, whenever you want to do any kind of database operation, like for example you want to write some subqueries, you need to write some joint statements. Okay, you need to write some procedures code. Okay, so this kind of anything in the future, whatever we are discussing, all the concepts one by one, those concepts we want to implement means compulsory we should need this all query knowledge. Okay, now so that's why first I will be describing all queries, okay, and along with their formulas, along with the example, okay, how it was working we will see. But these formulas are there, these all formulas, I don't know how you people are remembering. So what is the pattern are you following to remember your studies? Okay, study cases. So same thing here also, these all formulas you have to remember. Okay, but only one thing, daily practicing will be getting some idea. Okay, so we do practice daily, minimum of an hour or 1 hour you practice it. Now all formulas will be remembering, and like this we are discussing almost 100 plus formulas are there in the entire Oracle course. We are going to be learning there are 100 plus formulas, and these 100 plus formulas if you remember now, then you will be rock in database industry. In database area you will be rock in future, yes or no? So that is what we called as guys. Okay, right. And now let you see one by one language we will be check it here, and language commands we are checking here. So I will show you one by one. First one is guys here, okay, the first the thing is, okay, DDL language commands we are discussing first of all. Okay, so in this the first one is called as a create. So basically create command purpose is what? Okay, create command, how we can use and what is the purpose of create command. So create command basically we are using, okay, create a new table in database. Okay, but how to create a new table in database? Here syntax. So these syntaxes are representing what now? Formulas, guys. These syntaxes are representing what now? Formulas. So every syntax, that means in our database terminology, I'm saying here syntaxes. In database terminology, I'm saying here syntaxes. Okay, so that every syntax is going to be remember here. Every syntax is going to be remember. Okay, now first the syntax is create command syntax. Create table name of, you want to send your columns here, so column name 1, and give suitable data type, and if that size, if it is required, size is compulsory. Like in the same to same, you can mention here column name 2, we mentioned here column name 2, and give your suitable data type, and give your size, okay, comma, and so on. So like this you can create your number of columns. Okay, you can create number of columns here. Okay, so the size, okay, few data types are required size and few data types are not required sizes. That's why sizes I was given in the optional bracket. Okay, now right. So let you see, this is our syntax actually. Let you see the example come out. Just open your SQL Plus, and I will be use Spot user. Otherwise, if you want to use a system user, you can use system user also. Okay, and in this Spot user, there are so many tables I created for previous batches purpose. So let you see. First of all, I have to check out here. Okay, these are all are some tables we have it here. Okay, we have some tables here. Okay, fine, no problem. So let you go. Okay, and before I want to go that, so I already said now few properties you need to set, line and size. Okay, now right, fine. So now you can see first one, I'm creating one table. Create table, the table name is called as a students. Okay, so student ID, I will take integer type of data type, because student ID I was taking integer format. So your integer data type is not required size. Okay, next I was taken student name, character I'm taking now with some size, and student fee I'm using number here 6 comma 2. So 6 means precision and 2 means scale. 6 means precision and 2 means the scale. So now initially, see, this is one table we are going to be designing now. So the table successfully created, guys. The table successfully created. After table creation, if you want to see the structure, okay, after table creation, if you want to see the structure, then how we can see the structure of table? How we can see the structure of table? Okay, let us see now. Okay, this is what table is created. What is the next syntax here? How to view the structure structure of a table in, okay, now after table creation, do you want to see the structure? Compulsory. So we should use one command here that is called as a desk, and I want to send here table name. Okay, now your desk is nothing but what now? Describe. Your desk is nothing but what now? Describe. Okay, now right. So now you want to see that. Okay, you want to see that. Then you have to use your desk key. Compulsory you should use it. Desk key compulsory you should use it. Okay, right. And now suppose I need to see here one of my table is created now. Yes, so now I'm passing here desk. What is my table name, guys? Here students. So now this is what we are going to pass in. Okay, now let you come out here. This is your table and table successfully created. Then this table structure, if you want to see, then I have to use desk and I want to pass students and to execute it now. Now you can see your the table structure was going to be visible here. And can you see, guys, I already said to you at the time of what we can say data types explanation time, I was given whenever you want to use integer data type, okay, when you want to use the integer data type on your column at the time of table designing, then this integer data type is converting into number of 38 size. I think all of you remember this point. Okay, now all of you remember now. So when we use integer data type on a column, okay, at the time of table designing, so that will be internally converting by Oracle. As a number data type with the how much size, your 38 size. So that was practically we checked out. So this is the way, guys, how we can see the structure of your table in your Oracle. So whenever you want to see the structure, compulsory we should go for to use the desk keyword. Okay, now, right? This is the command of your create command. Okay, right? And the next command is what, guys? Alter. The second command is alter. So basically, what is the mean by alter? Alter means what now? Modification we called. Altering. Altering means what now? Modification. So now, whenever you want to modify the structure, okay, whenever you want to modify the structure of a table, then we want to use here alter command. So modification of the structure. When you want to modify the structure, then there you can use an alter command. But guys, here alter command again, it was having there are 4 subcommands are there. First one is called as what now? Alter modified is a one thing. These are subcommands we call alter add was there, and next one is alter rename command, and the next one is alter drop command. So these are the 4 subcommands which was there under alter. So alter modify, alter add, alter rename, and alter drop. Okay, let's see. So one by one we can see it here how these commands are we are using and what purpose we are using. Let us see. First one, guys, here we called as a alter modify. Basically this command we are using whenever you want to change data type and size of data type of a column. Okay, so to change, so whenever you want to change the data type and size of the data type of a column in a table, so there we can use alter modify. So how to changing means, let you see one syntax here. The syntax is what now you can see it now. Alter table and table name, shortcut I'm writing table name, and we are using modify key, modify, and which column data type you want to change, that column name you have to pass, and along with this new data type. And if you want to change the size, then you can mention new size and close. Okay, now this is what the way. And now we can come back here, guys. Let you come out and see. Suppose this is my initially I was created a table. So in this table, can you see we have 3 columns are there: ID, name, and fee. And every column, can you see data types are every column data type you can see it. But guys, here one of my column is SNAME, and this SNAME column data type is char of 10. But already we discussed here character data type is which type of data type is said static data type. That's called a fixed length data type. So this fixed length data type, whenever I want to use what is the drawback of your character means unnecessarily memory is going to be wasted. Unnecessarily memory wasted. So now I felt that and I observed that, and later what I feel like this. So unnecessarily I was given character data type. So the data type I need to change. The data type I need to change. Then how we can change it the data type? How you can change it the data type you can observe. So by using of the syntax alter table. What is my table name? What is my table name? Student. Okay, students. Which keyword? Modify. Which column? Yes name. Now what I want to modify varchar to. Suppose the size is 10 I was given, but the size 10 is not sufficient to me. The size is not sufficient to me. Then what we want to do? We need to increase the size. We want to increase the size. Suppose the size is very heavy to me. It's very heavy to me. Then what I want to do? I want to decrease the size. Okay now. So let you see. I just given here 20. I increases here. I increases here, and then what happened? You can see the table is successfully altered. The table is successfully altered, and see now your table, that yes name column data type is changed or not. Check out. Come on guys, your S name column, initially S name column data type is char, but now I was changed here varchar 2, and size initial 10 and now here 20. So now tell me your data type of column changed. Okay now, right? This is the way of syntax why we want to use it. Okay now? The next one is guys here, the next one is called as a alter add. So alter add is called as this command. Why we want to use it means the reason is to add a new column, to add a new column to a table. So whenever you want to add a new column to the table, okay, there we can use what now? Okay, alter add command we want to use. But how we can add this alter add new command means the syntax is simple guys. Alter table, and the table name I'm using add. Then I need to send here new column name. I want to send here new column name. Okay, send here new column name, and send your the related data type. Send your the related data type and give if it is required size. Size should be mentioned. Size should be mentioned. Okay now. So this is what we called as guys here alter table name, add new column name, data type and size. Okay now. And let you see now. Suppose in my table we have here 3 columns are there. We have here 3 columns are there. Okay, now I'm going to adding one more new column to this table. Alter table name, add suppose s address column. I'm adding s address is a varchar 2 of some size I was given here 20. Now we can go to execute. Table is alter. Okay now. Then after that you just your table you can see successfully your new column is successfully adding. So adding your new column guys. Okay, so now we can see guys. So successfully we are adding one new column to the existing table. Okay now? Right. And the next command is, the next command is alter rename command. So basically this command how to use means whenever you want to change a column name. So whenever you want to change a column name, so there you have to use a alter rename command. Okay na? So now syntax how to change my alter rename command means we are using alter table and table name. Okay, and here I'm giving rename and column, rename column, and old column name to new column name. Okay, here column is a predefined keyword, so now we are passing here old column name, okay, to new column name, column name. Okay na? So this is what the syntax of this, okay na? Right, so now we can go to checkout, guys. Now we just come out. So suppose here any column name your wish, any column name you can change your wish. Okay, one of the column is called as a S name is there, for example. Now S name column I want to change now. Alter table name students. Okay, rename column is a predefined statement. Column is a predefined statement. Old column name is S name. S name to student name. S name to student name. Now you can see, so table is alter, and can you see your structure of the table? So now yes name to student name. So can it is change or not? Column name is change or not? Okay na? Right, so same to same, guys, this is what. And the next one is, okay, the final altering operation on the table, so that is called alter add, alter drop. So this is what, so alter drop command, guys. So how this command is used means to observe, okay, to delete a column from a table. So whenever you want to delete a column from a table or drop a column from a table, there you can use this syntax. So the syntax is what now, guys? Here alter table name, I'm using drop, and drop column is a predefined statement, and you have to send your column name. Yeah, right, and this is the command of this. Okay, and later by seeing of this command you can see, suppose you have a table, there are 4 columns are there in the table. Now you can go for any column, you can drop any column, you can drop it here, like alter table students, and I will be using drop so column, and column name is, for example, sv, I'm using here, sv I'm using here. Now you can see what happened here, the table column is successfully we drop. Okay, and let you come back and see. Now see your sv column dropping here. Come on, guys, your sv column is dropped. Right, so this is one operation here. Okay, so these are the total 4 commands are there. These are all are called as what now, sub commands. That means these are what we called as a, okay, sub commands of a alter command. Okay, so how many here total? 4 sub commands are there total. How many here? 4. 4 sub commands of alter command. So alter modified, to modifying your data type or a size of data type. Alter add, adding of new column. Alter rename, changing of column name. Alter drop, to deleting a column from a table. Okay now, so these are altering operations, and these are also called as a the sub commands of alter we called. Okay, and later what is the next one? Okay, next command is what now? Rename. So rename command, okay, this command we are using for the purpose is what now, to change a table name. Okay, to change a table name. So whenever you want to change a table name, then there also you can use this command. So what is this command syntax here? What is this command syntax here? So rename the table name to new table name. Okay, now this is, let you come back. So now what is my table present? My table is student. Now I want to change here, rename students, rename students to yes details. So now we can see, so my old table name is students, and that name I'm changing as a s details, and to execute it now. Table here clearly showing us table renamed, and whenever you can call here, so now in place of if you call students, then it was showing error, and what it was telling to me, object students does not exist. Okay, now so that was showing that. So if you want to see whether that object is there or not there, see in your tab. Now you can see, so student table is not there, students are not there. Okay, so this is student, not students, but students will be changing as what now, yes details. Student is changing is what now, yes details. That's why what we want to do, when you give like this here, when you give like this, okay, students I'm giving is showing not there, but when I'm giving like this, okay, yes details I'm giving, then it was showing your structure, again same to same, that I want to rename again, yes details to, yes details to students. If I want to execute, details spelling is wrong, yes details, okay, rename yes details to what is now students. What we used, guys, any mistake here there? Okay, single quotes, huh? Okay, right. So we are using single quotes, so don't use a single quote here. Okay, so what is this? Yes details to students. So table successfully renamed here, and this table, if you want to see, now you can see students, okay, and student and students. Okay, now so table, let me change, and now we can call, okay, so what is this? Desk, I want to call students. Now you got it your structure, okay, now right. So these are what, guys, here as of now. In come to DDL operation, there are almost 3 commands we finished here in the DDL category. So we finished here 3 commands, and tomorrow we are discussing truncate and drop. So tomorrow we are discussing truncate and drop. Okay, now so as of now, all of you clear? Are having any question or any query? Any question and any query? Columns always vertical only. Who said horizontal? Huh? Philip Jonathan. Who said horizontal here? So where is my horizontal columns? All are vertical now. Can you see? Can you see my table column? Where is your horizontal? It's all are vertical, guys. Okay, Jonathan, understand now? Yes. Yeah, don't worry. Installation software my people are giving to you. Along with software, they will be giving some installation PPTs also. Okay, na? So wait, that will be giving here. So maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow, my people will be submitted those things. Okay, na? Along with software also, my people give it. No problem. Sirisha, you got a drive link means you just go to your class option. You can choose. In that we have a notes already. Notes are already, my people are they are assigned to you. So once you just go to classes, once you just go to class option, you will get it. Okay, you go to class assignments. You can go class assignments. You will see the notes. Okay. See, float real data type that is not in your others, that is a SQL server. That is you are thinking SQL server. See, SQL server data types are different. Oracle data types are different. Don't compare with SQL server data types with Oracle. Okay, now Oracle is different data types having its own, and SQL server is also having different data type having its own. Okay, now Adirsh. Yeah, your wish, Shiva, your wish. You can go to data type size. You can increase or decrease, whatever you can do it. Yes, you can increase or decrease whatever you can do it. So Vinay Sharma, if you miss anything, maybe recording audio and videos, that is completely authorized by management people. So you have a Srikansa number now. Vinay, you have a Srikansa number. If you have a sequencer number, you just go to contact to him. Maybe that is not my side, that is completely authorization people will take care of that. Okay na? So once you ask him what he was telling, based on that you have to follow. Okay, right. Varchar is a old out of what we can say outdated data type, Sanjana, sorry, Sanjan Kumar. Okay, so Varchar is a old version. So and now in the latest versions we are using Varchar 2. Varchar is old and outdated. Yeah, notes are in Google Classroom is there. Yeah. Subham, good. So that's why all people I'm saying that already the notes already first notes already my people are kept into Google Drive link. So please go to Google Classroom. Classroom option is there. Google Classroom. You just go to Google Classroom now. Then all notes are available. You will get it one by one. Okay. Right. Yeah, Subham. Yeah. Yeah, because integer, okay, when you give integer, internally Oracle is converting into number. In the latest versions of Oracle, integer in place of integer data type, your Oracle latest versions will take a number type. Okay, so that's why when you give integer, internally your Oracle will be converting into number type. Okay, in the latest versions, but in the old versions are not like that. Yeah. Introduction to DBMS part is getting na Apurva. Yeah, very good. So that complete notes you can check it. I think the notes will be good na. So diagrams and information, clear notes, clear diagrams. Okay, every diagram clearly, very neatly. My people are drawing the diagrams neatly. They're keeping, or they're going to be preparing the notes also. So that's why a non-background student also they can easily understand my notes. Okay, after seeing, guys, all of you, after seeing that notes, so you just tell me how the notes preparation was there, how the notes preparations was there. Okay na, you just tell me. So same pattern your all topics wise notes are you will be getting. Okay na, don't worry about notes. Perfect and complete notes I will give it. Okay na. So I think introduction to DBMS, how it is, Apurva, how you feel that notes good, huh? Okay na, in that way preparation is good na. Yes. So once you can see the notes, clear diagrams, clear information is there. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alter table name. No, no, no. Sanjan, you can't use that. Is change. Change is what? Change is not a predefined now. See, that's why I said, guys, one thing I said, you remember or not? Whatever the queries are there, these queries are not we prepared. Sanjan, okay, Sanjan Kumar, it's not we prepared. Those are all are predefined, which was given by IBM company. So that's why you can't do any modification in the formula. For example, a plus b whole square was there in the mathematics. A plus b whole square formula, you can all over the world. A plus b whole square means same formula now. Is it possible? Can I change a plus b whole square formula? Sanjan, can I change? That is what I said. So here also in SQL also, okay, in SQL also every syntax is nothing but formula, and every formula is what now predefined, which was given by IBM, which was given by Mr. E.F. Cod. Okay, so that's why we can't change it as it is. Those formulas we can use to perform your operations. Okay, now right. Sirisha, what I'm telling, every topic wise notes will having. You are not getting entire Oracle material at a time. Topic wise notes. First topic is what we did, introduction to DBMS. So that you got it now. Next you will be getting introduction to Oracle. Next you will be get it what now, data types. Next you will be get it what now, introduction to SQL language. Yes or no? So parts wise, topic wise, notes are there. Sirisha, that's why don't expect entire notes. If entire notes I'm sharing now, what you want to do? You can't understand nothing. Okay, right. Yeah, every day they will be uploaded topic wise notes, because class, what happened guys here, if middle of the topic notes if I'm sending now, so many people are confused actually. Okay na, so that's why topic wise notes they immediately they will forward to you. Okay na, so based on that what happened, you are also getting some clarity. Okay, this is the topic starting and this is the topic ending. Okay na, so in such a way the people also easily understanding. If you middle of the topic and number 2, number 3, number 5, if you send like this, a lot of confusions are there, and so many students are giving like that, sir, we don't want it like this, we want it entire topic is completed, we want it, because they want to prepare well notes. Okay, so that is Raju, I was prepared the notes. Okay, I was prepared. Complete whatever the notes my people are sharing. That is myself, as per my experience, I prepared that notes. Okay, Raju, how you feel, Raju? That notes is good. No, no, no. How you feel? How you feel that notes good? Okay, right. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Every complete Oracle notes you will be get it. Don't worry about notes. Okay, right. Thank you, Bala. Thank you, Bala. Okay, guys, then fine. Okay, and tomorrow we will continue the remaining part. Okay, now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good night. Take care, guys.